prime focus continues to remain the BJP's first list ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. We are just months away from it, and ahead of the big polls, BJP has already released their first list of the candidates for 195 Lok Sabha seats yesterday itself. Prime Minister Modi is all set to contest Lok Sabha polls 2020 from Varanasi for the third time, whereas Home Minister Amit Shah will contest from Gujarat's Gandhinagar. Among the 34 union ministers and MOS named in the list, Rajnath Singh shall be contesting from Lucknow, Smriti Irani from Amethi, Kiran Rijiju from Arunachal West, Jyotiraditya Scindia from Guna, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat from Jodhpur, and BJP's Anil Antony from Pathanamthitta. Meanwhile, Congress has questioned Basuri Swaraj's candidature from New Delhi, saying that the BJP is promoting Parivarvad but continues to lecture Congress over it.
शिवराज सिंह चौहान जी, एक बार आपको सर फिर टिकट मिली है।
मैं केंद्रीय नेतृत्व का आभारी हूं। श्रद्धेय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय नड्डा जी, हमारे केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री आदरणीय अमित भाई, उन्होंने विदिशा की जनता की सेवा करने का अवसर दिया है। देखिए, हम जैसे कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी राष्ट्रीय पुनर्निर्माण का मिशन है। मैं तो मां कहता हूं, क्योंकि पार्टी के माध्यम से ही हम अपनी जनता और अपने देश की सेवा कर पा रहे हैं। और ऐसे समय जब नरेंद्र मोदी जी भारत के प्रधानमंत्री हैं और उनके नेतृत्व में अद्भुत और अभूतपूर्व विकास देश का हुआ है, जन कल्याण के कामों का एक नया इतिहास रचा गया है, और अब तो संकल्प है विकसित भारत। और मेरा पूरा विश्वास है कि मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में ही विकसित भारत का संकल्प पूरा होगा। उस संकल्प की पूर्ति के छोटे से माध्यम गिलहरी की तरह हम भी बनेंगे, इसका आनंद है। मुझे तो पार्टी जो भी काम सौंपेगी उसको पूरी प्रामाणिकता, पूरी निष्ठा और अस्तित्व की संपूर्ण क्षमता लगा के काम करना है। मानव जीवन अपना सफल और सार्थक बने, देश की सेवा करके भारतीय जनता पार्टी के माध्यम से, बस यही अभिलाषा है।
तो मतलब अब की बार 400 पार का नारा पूरा हो रहा है क्या?
निश्चित तौर पर मध्य प्रदेश में 29 की 29 सीट बीजेपी जीतेगी, और अब की बार 400 बार, फिर एक बार मोदी सरकार।
First question to you, today Prime Minister was there. Your target is now 42. He has said that. So, what's the feel? You have declared the list has been declared much ahead of Trinamool Congress.
First of all, I would like to thank Honorable Modi ji. First of all, giving me the chance for second time. I would like to thank to our Honorable President, National President JP Nadda ji, as well as Amit Shah ji and the other central leadership for giving me the opportunity. After the Sandesh Khali incident, Sandesh Khali arrest and whatever the agitation by the women, the whole scenario of West Bengal, especially the women vote, that has been changed. So obviously we are eyeing every seat. So if a normal woman or any woman feel some sorrow for the women of Sandesh Khali, I feel this feeling is prevalent across the any religion, across all the religion. So I feel they will not vote for Mamata Banerjee this time.
We have CNN News 18's Payal Mehta and Aman Sharma joining us live on the broadcast. A very good morning to both of you. Payal, first coming to you. Looking at the first list that has been released by the BJP, what can be said about the messaging? Because the likes of Sadhvi Pragya have been dropped, 33 sitting MPs have already been dropped, but the Ajay Mishra Teni has been retained.
Teni directly did not commit any offence, and that's the reason he probably has been able to save himself. It was his son against whom the case really was, and of course law has taken its own course. But as far as Sadhvi Pragya Singh Thakur is concerned, she's made controversial remarks time and again. Despite getting warned by the party, she did not really relent. As Parvez Verma was making controversial remarks, and so was Ramesh Viduli. Ramesh Viduli, in fact, went on to abuse another fellow parliamentarian on the floor of the House, much to the disappointment of everybody around him as well. So obviously, it's a well thought out plan. There's a long drawn exercise which has taken place. Feedback has been sought on every MP, every candidate, not just on ground, but through surveys and also through the Namo app, and feedback that is coming from the public as well. That's an exercise that the BJP really does. So, on one front, where the India Alliance is still trying to stitch up its partnership, the BJP has moved fast. The BJP has, in fact, announced these seats. In fact, 164 seats that the party had identified Sakshi earlier. The national president JP Nadda and the Home Minister Amit Shah have both toured these seats extensively, taken feedback from people on ground, given enough indication to candidates they probably could be asked to contest from there. So that kind of an exercise which has gone in as well. So obviously there's no random dropping or not random taking of anybody as well. There was a lot of anti-incumbency and there was a lot of angst against Meenakshi Lekhi, for example, in the New Delhi constituency within the government framework as well. And that's the reason Basudri Swaraj is the fresh face which has been brought in. Incidentally, her mother, Sushma Swaraj, was the Minister of External Affairs and probably who has a long connection with Delhi in that respect. Delhi continues to be the big surprise. Parvesh Sahib Singh Verma finds himself dropped. Manoj Tiwari, who was the only single performing, MP as far as the municipal elections were concerned, he's been retained. Of course, Jyotiraditya Scindia comes back to the electoral fora now. He's going to contest from Guna, where he belongs to. A lot of names are in the fray, and very surprisingly, Pratima Bhomik dropped, and in her place, Biplab Dev again finds a mention because that is quite a bit of a surprise. Because someone will agree that Biplab is currently the in charge of Haryana, which essentially meant that they would have kept him out of the electoral fray, but he finds himself in the electoral fray. So that organization change will also have to be implemented soon. We'll have to just wait and see what the second list looks like because you have big states like Bihar, where of course the BJP's come back with the JDU, so that seat sharing will have to be looked into. There is the big state of Maharashtra, where of course the opposition seems to be breathing down the neck of the Ajit Pawar, Devendra Fadnavis, and of course the Eknath Shinde combination. That's 48 seats up for grabs. We'll have to just wait and see how the party decides on the South focus. For example, 31 seats are there up for grabs in the southern part of the country. Whether or not the BJP is able to strike alliance with TDP in Andhra Pradesh or probably AIDMK in Tamil Nadu and how they go about that, because that's about a good number of seats over there. 25 in Andhra Pradesh and 39 in Tamil Nadu. So more and more seats are expected to be announced. In fact, the next CEC takes place on the 6th. And if sources are to be believed in the party, then at least 3/4 of the entire Lok Sabha seats that the BJP is contesting will be out before the poll dates are announced.
Definitely. Payal, please stay with us. Aman continues to stay with us on the broadcast as well. Aman, now coming to you with the question of this announcement coming in way before the MCC has been announced. What does that exactly tell us about BJP's confidence? Because each one of them, whoever we are talking to, they are saying that ab ki baar 400 par.
Well, Sakshi, if you see declaring 195 candidates in one go, this is coming at least a week to 10 days before the announcement of the Lok Sabha elections. So the BJP is clearly exhibiting a picture of confidence. It has repeated many of its MPs in key states like Uttar Pradesh, sent its top generals and 34 union ministers into the battlefield. If we put this into context, BJP had contested about 436 seats in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. With 195 seats now already out, BJP has declared almost 40% of its seats. As Payal was saying, another CEC is there on 6th. So we could expect more lists to come out and BJP could declare, as Payal was saying, almost 70% of its candidates even before the election code comes into place in 2019. The first list of the BJP, about 180 odd candidates, had come out on March 21st, 2019, 11 days after the MCC. Now we have at least 10 days before the MCC, already 40% of the candidates have been declared. So obviously this is a picture of extreme confidence, and BJP wants to hit the ground running early because the aim is big. Aim is 370 for BJP, 400 for the NDS. Obviously the BJP wants to take an early start. When we look at the names, and the key states, I think UP is very key here. Out of 74 seats that the BJP is planning to contest in UP in a seat sharing arrangement with smaller allies, already 51 names are out. And 44 of those 51 names are sitting MPs. So clearly BJP is feeling that UP, it can sweep after the Ayodhya Ram Temple and the strong governance model shown by both Prime Minister as well as the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. BJP smells a big chance in Uttar Pradesh. Same way in West Bengal, BJP is looking for big gains, and we are seeing a lot of candidates being declared for West Bengal as well. Some key states where the BJP is still in, alliance talks or seat sharing talks, have not been declared, like Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Tamil Nadu. So these states will have to wait a bit, and I think the next CEC may take up these states. But of course, all the big names are in the list this time: Prime Minister Modi, Rajnath Singh ji, Amit Shah, Smriti Irani from Amethi. BJP, I would like to point out three seats which BJP has not declared so far. Interestingly, Chhindwara, where it is still awaited whether BJP will put up against Nakul Nath. Also, the seat of Raebareli, because it is still awaited whom the BJP Congress is going to put up in Raebareli. So that seat has also been kept in a hold so far.